Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome my students in grade 3 to the new lesson doubling and halving. In this lesson we are going to learn how to double and halve numbers, and we are going to know the relationship between doubling and halving. Whenever we have the question of what is the double of a number, we need to know that doubling means to add the number to itself. So doubling means adding a number to itself or multiplying the number by 2. So what is the double of 75? The answer will be we have to add the number 55 to itself. So 75 plus 75, then we're getting the double. So in general, double means adding the same number or the same thing. We can actually do the doubling by adding 75 to itself. So 75 plus 75 equals 150. So the double here of 75 is 150. We can do this by multiplying 75 by 2, which gives us the same answer, 150. Let's move on to another question. What is the double of 250? Actually, this represents the number 250. We have here 100 squares, here 100 squares, here we have 50 squares. So 150 is 250. And making the double of this number means we add the 250 to itself as here. So we added the same number here. It was 250, and we add one more 250. So the total will give us the double. So 250 plus 250 equals 500. Actually, there is another way of making the doubling by double the hundreds and the tens separately. So we have, for example, the number 250. What is where is the hundreds in this number and where is the tens? The 2 is in the hundreds place, so 2 hundreds means 20, and the 5 is in the tens place, so that 5 tens equals 50. Now I'm going to double the hundreds alone, then I'm going to double the tens individually. So 200, the double of 200 is 400, and the double of the double of 5 tens, which is 50, its double is 100, right? Because 50 plus 50 is 100, and 20 plus 20 is 400. Now I'm going to add both numbers, 400 plus 100, the result will be 500. Does this give us the same answer? Yes, it does, because here it is 500 and the answer here is 500. They are the same. At the last, we got the double of 250 is 500. So you can choose any way to get or to obtain the double. Now let's move on to the halving. What is the halve of 28? To understand halving, we need to know what's the meaning of it. So halving is splitting into two equal parts. So for example, if you have a number or anything and you want to halve it, means to make two equal parts of this thing or this number. So halving is the opposite of doubling. So for example, if we have 14, so the double of 14 will be 28, and the halving of 28 will be 14. So these are opposite operations. Now here we have what is the halve of 28. We have here 10, 10, 4, 4. So here is 20, here is 8, 28, and when we halve this number, we split it into two equal groups or two equal parts. So the first part will be 14, the second part will be 14. So we can do this by make the division by 2. 28 divided by 2 equals 14. So whenever you are asked to get the half of a number, you need to divide the number by 2, then you will get the half of the number. So half of 28 is 14. Now, what is the half of 50? Actually, how many tens in the number 50? Let's count them. Here we have 10, another 10, another 10, another 10, and one last 10. So we have 5 tens, right? We can have so because we have 5 tens in 50, we can halve each 10 into two equal parts of 5. So the first 10, I'm going to halve it into two parts. So I'll get 5 here and 5 here. The second 10, I'll do the same thing with it, and all the 10s I will do the same thing. So I'll get two groups of 5 5s, right? So this is the first group. This is the second group. The first group I have 5 5s. This is the first 5, second 5, third 5, fourth 5, fifth 5. So 5 5s means 25, right? So 50 is 5 tens, half of 5 tens is 5 5s, then half of 50 is 25. Okay, we have here another question. What is half of 100? 100 actually is how many tens in 100? We have 10 tens, which means half of 10 is 5. So half of 10 tens is 5 tens, right? So as a result, half of 100 will be 50. So I'll repeat this. We have, how many tens do we have in 100? Actually, we have 10 tens. Okay, the half of these 10 tens will be 5 tens, right? 5 tens. So 5 tens means 50, right? This is the half of 100. Actually, we can do it by dividing the 100 by 2 equals 50. So 50 and 50 is 100. So the double of 50 is 100. The half of 100 is 50. So 100 is 10 tens. So this is repeated. We don't need this because it's already here. So let's move on. There is a question here. Jen baked 20 or 12 muffins. Dewey baked double the number of muffins Jen baked. How many muffins did Dewey bake? Actually, this question is asking us to get the double of the number of muffins Jean baked. So Jean baked 12 muffins. So the double of this number will be 12 plus 12, which is 24. Or simply 2 times 12 is 24. So double 12 is 24. As a result, Dewey baked 24 muffins. Okay, now we have here another question. Emily gives half of 36 stickers to her sister. How many stickers does Emily have left? Actually, Emily in total has 36 stickers, but she gives her sister half of the 36. So here we need to get the half of this number, which is half of 36 is 18. How did we get that? Because 36 divided by 2 is 18. So Emily has 18 stickers left because she gave her sister the half, which is 18, and she kept, or there is 18 stickers left with Emily. So actually this brings us to the end of this lesson. I'll see you next lesson. Assalamu alaikum.